Now we don't have any more microphone problems. Yay! Yay, no more problems. And look, now the thing is showing up too. Hooray! So, hi there everybody. Welcome to another day of streaming, and particularly of streaming this Coral Island. It's a fun game. I backed it on Kickstarter a while ago and finally came out in early access. I didn't get the alpha access and all of that super fancy stuff because, you know, who has the money? And yeah, it's a neat little cross between Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Very similar. You guys will see the similarities pretty quickly. But I like it so far. It's got a deeper, kind of heftier story to it, which I really appreciate. But more importantly, hope that everybody had a good week. I know mine lately and into the next few months, my weeks are going to be absolutely insane. My work is really crazy right now. We are we're in the I mean it's the final quarter of the year, the calendar year, and for companies that we work with, that's very important. So we're having to really do some massive pushes to get some updates done for a lot of our stuff. Incidentally, the load time on this needs to be optimized. Speaking of computational stuff, and it's also one of the biggest problems that I have at my work. This is getting in my case it's data queries, but still. Oh, that's right, today's the festival. I should go to the festival. Dang, I think it's like the Cherry Blossom Festival or something. Who dis? I know. My spot is amazing. I agree. Diving is awesome. Oh right, yeah, the kelp. This is such a ridiculous formula that they have with it. It's like the amount of kelp needed is insane. You need like you got to make the extractor, and then you need more kelp for the extractor to extract the kelp.
Let's go!
And all that is ridiculous. See, 10 kelp and a glass to get like one essence. That is 50 kelp to get an upgrade. That's insane. Well, it feels insane. Hang on. Ugh. I'm wearing jeans today. It feels weird. Ah. Well, like I said, I hope that everybody had at least a decent week this week. I know mine, like I said, was pretty busy. Lots and lots of stuff going on. I did make progress on some of my work, so that was good. But as with many things, I just wish I had made more. So you all know how it be. So there's a couple of things I need to do here. So I've got storage, so I can. Oh, I can store it. Got that. I don't have daffodils or wasabi. Trash. A turnip. A great and powerful Russian turnip is delicious. It gives you energy you need to explore mines. Oh, nice! Halloween one-shot in the Vampire Masquerade? Sweet. That's awesome. Oh, look at how pretty! Ooh, that's fun. It's for the festival. Yeah. So the other day, it wasn't last night. It was a couple nights ago. My family and I went to like a local Halloween thing um, nearby. It was pretty fun. It was really cool. Um, I was surprised. It was hosted by the local library, and it catered more to like really young kids, but it was still fun. Oh, it's Taco! Hi, Taco! Oh, we love Taco. Taco is the best. And if you deny it, then you're wrong. I mean, it's just that's simply how it is. If you deny Taco is adorable, then you are simply incorrect. That is how it be. Alright, so what I need is I need to go and get oh. Open at 9. Oh, so let's see if we can spot when this just goes like boom, open. It still says closed, but it's 9 o'clock. They're closed on Wednesdays. Bugger. Well, that's not ideal. Faye Huntsman tracking an escaped mortal. Oh, dang, that sounds cool. That sounds like a really awesome one-shot. I'm glad that the vampire game is going so well, Rev. That's really good. I always have trouble getting well, not always, but I sometimes have some trouble getting ideas for my games as to like what's going to happen, where people can go, and what to do. Yay, Cherry Blossom Festival! Wait, what is that, bug? I don't trust you, bug. Did the sound go out? Oh, wow. Sure, let's start it. May as well. Oh, wow. Oh, I have potato. Oh, cool! Potato sack race. Ally with the motley of Fae touched and nice. And they destroyed the. So they did it backwards. Okay. Oh, there's the music. Yeah, the music went wonky for a second there, right? Like it wasn't just me who thought that. You might be able to do something when the developers update it. Maybe. We're not saying yes, but we're not saying no. Oh, I love it. Oh, the huntsman was lying? Oh, well. Oh, wait. Okay. So not all of the NPCs are fully are fully here. That sounds like a really cool storyline, though, Rev. That's awesome. No, he's not accepting contributions because the developers have not implemented that. So that is a bald-faced lie. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. Wait, it's back and fourth seas? Dang, I keep falling down. I am the worst potato sack racer ever. Unseelie are described as evil. Oh, well, that's good to know. I was not aware of that. I'm going against a bunch of kids? I feel like this is unfair. Dang, I barely won that. Kids are good! Hardcore. Wait, I don't even get a prize? Court of Spring and Summer and the Unseelie. So, I mean, you know, is it just me, or does calling something the Seelie and the Unseelie kind of naturally lend themselves to, like, hey, this is evil and not evil, because it's like unseemly. I'm just saying, but maybe that's just me. Ooh, Dark Fae. Nice. Hey, look, it's Eag. Hey, Eag, how are you doing? Feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. But always good to have you. Oh, so everybody's evil. It's just a matter of being, like, lawful evil versus chaotic evil, I guess. Aw, man, I got no money. I want a pagoda gazebo and a regal gate. Yes, I'm racing kids and won a prize. I won fair and square. Time to absorb the good vibes. Uh-huh. Have fun with that, bro. Oh, Raj. Homie over here rocking out. Usually the Saturday streams are when you try to sleep it. I feel that. I do feel that. Wait, what? Why is this dude shouting? Or was I reading a sign? Wait, they crave durian? You're gonna have durian? Oh, Lord. Please don't. So, if anybody is unaware, durian is sometimes referred to as the king of fruits. But in a lot of, well, not a lot of countries, but in some countries, I believe Singapore is the one I can think of immediately, it's actually illegal to carry on public transportation. Oh, she's glitching out. Because it smells so bad. It's infamous for how bad durian smells. But the thing is, it's one of the healthiest fruits on the planet. Wait, I thought I said to participate. Didn't I say I wanted to participate? Wasn't that what he was asking? It must just not be implemented yet. Which is fine. again, this is early access, so. Well, what made you not sleep in today, Eag? Anything specific? I'm going to hazard a guess that you didn't wake up specifically to watch me stream. I have a feeling I'm accurate in my guesstimate there. They collect humans that pique their interest through massive bottle port. Oh, jeez. Well, that sounds utterly terrifying, Rev. Although I guess that is how the Fae are more often portrayed in things, is that they're really not friendly. A lot of people think of like fairy folk and all of that as generally being like really friendly and nice and happy, but in most lore they're really mean and horrifying. They're legitimately terrible. Well, either way, Eag, I am sorry that you didn't get a chance to sleep in. Incidentally, since you're here, Eag, I thought the other day about Marvel Heroes. Somebody had posted on one of my videos, one of my like big Marvel Hero guide videos about, you know, like, oh, we miss it. It was so cool and all that kind of thing. And I was just like, yeah, I really miss it too. It was awesome. So cool. But, oh well. What are you going to do? And this was like a couple weeks ago. I ended up actually rewatching my most recent video that I did on Marvel Heroes. And it was like, it's like an hour and a half or something, I think. It's really long. Forgot how long it was. But it was for good reason. Let's see here. I've got sap. So I am going to try and make something here. Because I've got this little snack thing. I need 3 seed trees? 3? You literally get 1 seed from every tree. Which, incidentally, makes 0 sense, I might add. I'm just saying, plants and trees don't just pop out a single seed. That's not how they roll. I believe it's 3 years, yeah, because they did the relaunch / rebrand thing in 2015. So it's been a good while. Oh, bug. I mean, it's only a fly, but still. Where are you going, you little swagger bro? Aw, community garden. That would have been nice. There's 2 birthdays tomorrow? 2 birthdays? Not cool. But yeah, some days I still miss it. Some days. I was going to do something, now I forgot what it was. Oh, mastery. So this is, incidentally, this is how your skill stuff becomes available. Is you basically you unlock skill points, and then from your skill points you can like basically get new stuff and better stuff. So like, see, I just got some mining skills and things, and so I want to try and bust up more rocks here. I'm gonna make bugs extra stupid. Yes, I still haven't got. I still have not figured out fishing. I can't remember if it's implemented. It may not be. That might be my crazy. Just not remembering that it's actually not implemented yet. But either way. Yeah, there's well, and I know they're coming out with a new Marvel game, like a new big. I don't know if it's an MMO Marvel game. I can't remember what it is, because they came out with the Avengers not too long ago, and it kind of flopped. It was not great. It's not very good. Okay, so there's. Get our sap. I don't understand how is it that you can want that many things? Like, you are ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Okay, so there's the wasabi. So I need daisy and carrot still for that. Incidentally, if this is not recognized by you all, it is essentially exactly Stardew Valley, like to a T, where you're trying to finish up specific collection things in order to unlock stuff. In this case, we're trying to bring life back to the island. Oh yeah, there's a ton of Marvel branded mobile games, I know, but shoot, I'm trying to remember. It's on my wish list. See, now I gotta look it up. One moment, please. Let me see here. Well, I can never remember where Steam hides the wish list there. It's under store, that's why. It was Marvel. My wish list is too big. Oh, goodness me. Excuse me. Where did it go? Wait, seriously, where did it go? I know I had it on my wish list. There we go. So Marvel's Midnight Suns. That's what it is. It's an upcoming game. Apparently it's going to be released this December. But yeah, it seems interesting, because you make like your own unique character that you go through and interact with other like famous Marvel folks and all that kind of thing. It's you know, the self-insert fanfic type of thing, it sounds like. Now me, I don't know if Marvel Suns or Midnight Suns is like a canonical storyline from Marvel, the way that we had like the Infinity Stones and all that kind of thing, or the Infinity Gems, because obviously that's based off of, you know, a Marvel thing that happened in the what's it called? You know, I cannot speak today. I'm very sorry. Let's see here. Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. Okay, Midnight Suns is a team up. Got it. Your supernatural Marvel heroes. That's interesting because like Wolverine is extremely prominent on the game art thing. Although they do have Blade, so that makes sense. But either way, that's the game that's coming up that I think they announced it at E3, and that's where I had originally seen it. But either way, I think it looks like it's got some potential. Again, I am not the much of anything knowing of things Marvel, so I really have no clue about it personally. Let's see. My axe. Okay, I need to try and donate this to the museum. Meanwhile, need to get that in, get that in, get that in. Scythe in. I should probably just build another one of these. It's something that I'm actually able to build. I don't think I want to sell an artifact. That sounds like a bad idea. But regardless, looking at the trailer and stuff for Midnight Suns, it seems like it's got potential. I mean, I don't believe it's an ARPG like Marvel Heroes was, but still, seems like it could be good. So I guess we'll see. Oh, the Dreamlike Valley. I've seen that. I've been wondering about that. Oh, cool! You get little pedestals for all the artifacts. I feel like this should be surrounded by glass. Oh my god! Speaking of which, this week, have you all seen this insane stuff with these people going into like art museums and tossing soup onto like famous works of art? Like, what the fudge? How is that the way to protest climate change issues? Like, it's so dumb. I don't understand it. It's just ridiculous. Whoa, cool. I got a coffer. Yous guys, I found a coffer. Hey, yo. It's just the dumbest thing. I do not understand it whatsoever. Sacred area. Well, yes, that's quite clear. Thank you for that. Monkey. Ah, poor you didn't find any value. Ooh, reach the bottom of the earth. So this is the first time I've gone in the mines on stream here. So this is what the mines look like in this game. Obviously very, very different from pretty much everything else. The way it works is that you've got the earth, wind, fire, and water tunnels. And for me, I currently only have access to the earth, as it's called, the earth shaft. Yes, it's very good. Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night does not ring a bell for me, no. What is the, what's the shtick with the Werewolf by Night? Is it fun? Yeah, I'm still trying to understand the exact nature of why the mines are named as such, but you see we still have this little jump in thing, which you may or may not recognize from certain other games. Ah! Slime! Kill, kill, kill! Kill! Death to slimes! beckoned you! Ah! It's sending its slimy goop after me! Gross, bro. Oh, it's a Marvel store. Oh! Oh, cool! Yeah, sadly, I am not rolling in so much dough as to be able to afford Disney Plus. I know that's, you know, kind of weird coming from somebody who, like, lives in a house that I, like, pay a mortgage for and everything. Not to mention, like, I actually do have a pretty good job and all that, but that's beside the point. Yeah, the economy sucks, and streaming services suck even more. And also, Disney owns Hulu, which is how you can get access to Disney Plus in part. But you can't just, like, get Disney Plus as part of your Hulu subscription, because that would be ridiculous. Cannot turn on name torch. Okay. You can get Hulu as part of Disney Plus as well. Oh, that's not surprising. Yeah, I mean, you know, I am still legitimately shocked that Disney has not... What? Ooh, geode! Nice! And yes, the geodes are exactly the same as we see in Stardew. You take them to the blacksmith and bust them off. And hopefully you get something cool out of it. Incidentally, just like in no particular games that we have ever seen, every 5 levels in the mines, there's an elevator that allows you to easily get back to that particular location. You just need to find the means to get down. And so that's what I'm attempting to do here. I'm just trying to make it to level 10. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Like, it really doesn't feel like it. Hey, there we go. Okay. But yeah, it's... I don't know. Streaming services are, like, so super convenient, and I really do appreciate that. I like the fact that, you know, you can get all of this cool stuff in one place. I like the fact that you've got a lot of, you know, like, classic things, like classic shows. I say classic, they're from the 90s, it makes me feel so old. But yeah, it's just, it can be really frustrating with all of the, you know, bills that you end up paying. All right, sweet. So we've made it to level 10. Ooh. That's a lot of slime goop. I don't really know how to feel about that. Just a bunch of slime goop. Oh yeah, it's definitely Cable 2.0. And of course that's the ironic thing, was the whole point was it was supposed to make Cable obsolete. And I mean, in a way it kind of did, but in a much more practical way it didn't at all, because now instead of having cable, you simply have to have all of these streaming services. And that's basically what it boils down to. Like, otherwise you can't watch anything. that you might wish to see. I need energy. I eat the turnip so I may get energy. Have to remain strong for the mines. It's very difficult to maintain oneself in the mines. Now I thought I saw something that was unusual over here. It looked like a spot that you could dig at. Here it is. Oh, cool. I found like a vein. Unfortunately, I gotta see if I can get back. I honestly don't think I can. But we are going to try. So incidentally, in this game, there's, again, unlike anything we have ever seen before, there are certain punishments for not being able to get in bed on time. Like, especially if you're in the mines, you can lose parts of your inventory. If you're just, like, out and about doing whatever, then you basically just don't get enough sleep. And so you end up being tired the next day, or more tired than you otherwise would be, and just general stuff like that. Again, very completely atypical, unusual things that we have never seen before. I know I'm not watering everything, I just want to make sure that I don't pass out. Okay. Cool! We made good progress! I'm proud. We caught a bug. It was a fly. I still haven't gotten a combat upgrade. That's really disappointing. I could have... Look at that. I'm like so super close. Bummer. So yeah, just in general, the whole streaming culture and things are just, it's all ridiculous in my eyes. I just don't get it. Okay, that's incorrect. I understand it fundamentally. I just find it stupid. That's a much better way of putting it. I think it's dumb. You know why? Because it's dumb. Alright, so we need wood and trash, because apparently that's how you make a chest. I was not aware of this, but there you have it. Alright, so... let's see here. Now I've already got a bunch of this stuff in here. You know, coal is virtually impossible to find in this game. It's really ridiculous. I have had an exceedingly tough time finding coal. You know, I should be able to just like double click or something to make the thing pop out into my own inventory. Just a thought for the developers. But either way, we get fun times. Where is the blacksmith? It's the carpenter. There's the blacksmith. So they open at 9. So they're gonna do it soon. But either way, yeah. So, incidentally, does anybody have fun weekend plans at all? I'm personally going to be going and mostly working, unfortunately. I've got some really important deadlines that are coming up here. Every time I see it, I can't help myself. It's so adorable. Just look at how adorable it is. It's an adorable taco truck. It's a literal taco truck, you guys. Although that thing can't be very aerodynamic. Well, actually, no, I guess it kind of is, because it's very skinny. So, relatively speaking, it's aerodynamic. Again, relatively speaking. What? This is not a playground. These are very hardened tools for hardened people. Oh, the little bell rang. That's cool. So one thing that I've said before that I really, really like about this game is how they kind of fill stuff out. Ooh, fancy. So like looking at all the stuff that you have like in the shops and everything, it just fundamentally it makes sense, basically. That's really what it boils down to from my perspective. That's really pretty. That opal, that's gorgeous. Now, again, I know that this is like so Stardew Valley that it hurts, but the fact is, I love the graphics on it. I think they did a really, really good job of making stuff look good. Which, you know, one would expect from a 3D versus pixelated version. Okay, so the gems get pedestals as well. Dang it, Rev. Shush. Nobody wants to hear it. See, Rev's making fun of me about talking about art. Because when I talk about board games, then on occasion, I may mention the fact that Taco's taking a bath! When I talk about board games, I mention that I am not one for aesthetics. I don't really care what a game looks like. I'm more prone to the game itself because I find that to be far more important. And in a recent video that I did, I said that phrase a lot. But to be fair, that particular video was about plants. Okay, so allegedly we can go fishing. Now, that chicken terrifies me. I think the creators watch way too much Moana. But incidentally, what else are you supposed to say when it comes to games about plants? You know, they're supposed to be pretty. They kind of have to be pretty. That is a flame scallop. No way. That's awesome. So, incidentally, back in the before times, what really honestly feels like forever ago, I had a saltwater fish tank. And one of the things that I really, really wanted to get was a flame scallop. And that's actually what they look like. It's a, what's it called? It's a bivalve that shoots out kind of tendril-looking things. And they're a really nice bright orange red. And I think they look really freaking cool. But incidentally, they are actually some of the worst things that you can have in a tank. They are just... They are bad news for tanks. So, yeah. I'm hoping that I can get one of these solar things up and running here. Just because the animation's really cool for it. I know it's teasing, but still. Hey, look at that. Already got it. So here, check this. It's really cool. Alright, so like watch the corals. Like watch these corals right here, as well as the nastiness that's over here. Check this. Oh, it's blocked. Sorry, bro. Stupid light. There we go. Okay, now watch the little coral things. Isn't that so cool? Like, seriously. Isn't that awesome? I don't know, maybe I just geek out too much about some things, but I legitimately think it's freaking awesome to see. Okay, now, who is the smart guy who just leaves a massive treasure chest in the ocean? Have the Spaniards been here? Let's see here. Can I eat wild seeds? Let's find out. Guess not. Is there anything I can, like, drop? I mean, I've got my potatoes, but I really don't want to drop those. Oh, cool. Okay. I'll eat the clam. Or I won't eat the clam? I'm just saying, I've been able to eat underwater before. Hasn't been a problem. Oh, bugger. Guess I gotta go back. Actually, here, let me... Robot friend. Dang it, robot friend, quit moving around! If you talk to robot friend, then he'll allow you to move the anchor so that you can get back up. But apparently he doesn't want to chat right now. Oh, there we go. I should probably just, like, you know, pay attention to the screen. Or, you know, whatever. So freaking cool. Here, have a seashell. Darn right it's lovely. It's a shell that I found. Beautiful. It's freaking gorgeous is what it is. That's the diving. Personally, I think I'm the biggest fan of the diving stuff in this game. Wait, what? Inventory full? Uh-oh. I broke it. I broke it, yous guys. There we go. That was so weird. Butterfly just like... He's like, oh, I am caught. You have beaten me. Oh. Playing shell games with the girl's heart. Yes, clearly. I'm so glad that I finally got a fishy thing. I really miss having a fish tank. It's so freaking cool. Incidentally, we can't see it too well, but if we look over in this general vicinity, so like here and then these things over here, those are most likely, not for certain, but most likely those are quarantine and or like basically not nurturing or nurturing, but they're quarantine and I guess for lack of a better term, oh my god, I can't remember. I can't brain right now. Acclimation tanks. So typically what museums will do before they put fish or whatever out on main display is they'll put them into these smaller tanks that are in the back so that they can get used to the water parameters that they have in the larger tanks. And plus you want to have quarantine tanks so that if a fish gets sick or whatever, you can put it into a completely isolated system so that it's away from everything else and doesn't get anything else sick. The other thing is that might also be part of the filtration system as well, because for stuff like this, the filtration systems are huge. It was really cool. When I did my move and I had to get rid of my fish tank, I donated all of my stuff to the local museum, or at least I donated my my fish and corals to them, and it was really, really awesome to see. They gave me a tour of kind of like the back end of how all the stuff works and things. It was absolutely amazing. It was so freaking cool to see. The sheer scale of what they use and do is like absolutely mind-boggling. It was just so impressive to see. I was really happy about it. I was really glad that I got a chance to see the behind-the-scenes stuff. And it's just it's one of those things where it's kind of like, hey, this is just like my place, but at the same time, it's completely not, because it's 10 times the size and capability. Oh. Okay, do another bronze bar. The good news is that I've got enough bronze stuff such that I'll be able to make an upgrade on one of my tools. I'm more than likely going to go with a pickaxe, because I tend towards doing the mining thing in these types of games. Okay, now this is the thing. Like I said, I have not gotten fishing to work in this game yet. A shrimp! A shrimp! Is it advancing to the bronze age? Wait, like a what? I don't know what that word is, but I feel like it's an insult. More than likely. Maybe. I have no idea. But seriously, I literally just caught a shrimp, you guys. It's a shrimp. That silhouette better not be a shrimp. Although I am excited because I have now officially figured out fishing in this game while on stream. So that's pretty fun. Also, incidentally, this fishing is much easier than in Stardew, which I'm sure a lot of people will appreciate. Oh, Boston Creek. Nice. I know a lot of people had a huge amount of trouble with the fishing stuff in Stardew, and honestly, I don't blame you. Like I thought it was pretty difficult as well, and it's frustrating at first. Once you get the hang of it, it's a little bit better. Oh, this is a big something or other. But this is a good bit easier. Seriously, a crayfish fought that much? No. Don't pass out, don't pass out! Yeah. Woo! Made it. You guys, I got a scuba snack. That fish was cray. It was so cray. So, incidentally, I've known a decent number of people, my wife included, who really just could not get the hang of the Stardew fishing. And again, I totally understand it because it's freaking weird. Wait a minute. I figured out how to make an underwater bomb? How is that like the first thing you unlock? Like, literally, how is that the first thing you unlock from diving? Is a bomb. I mean, I got the explosion, too. Look, the explosive one is TBD as far as its category. They can't tell if it's, you know, an explosive or if it's a bomb or if it's, you know, a mining tool or what. I mean, who knows? It's tough to tell. But the Vortexinator obviously is a bomb. Obviously. Ridiculous. The Vortexinator. Okay. But that said, I've got to get going. And yes, I was totally calling you out because, I mean, come on. Like, but here, we'll do one more fishing thing. And so, but like I said, fishing in this game, very, very doable, very, very easy. And it's nice. I like it. Even on the tougher fish. Like that fish which was cray, you know? So, yeah, good times. But incidentally, I've been liking this game. I haven't been playing it too much off stream. And mostly that's because I've been kind of obsessed with another game that's all about potion making, which has been taking up essentially all of my time and frankly is super awesome and I really love it. But that said, I've got to get going. I've actually got a ton of errands that I need to run today, and I've got a bunch of work I need to do. So that said, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I'm going to be back on Monday, which I believe, incidentally, is Halloween. So yeah, Monday is officially Halloween. As far as I know, I'm still going to be here. I don't think that my family is going to be doing anything. But that said, I don't know. Maybe I'll do some kind of a spookier game or something. Maybe I'll do like a late stream instead. Maybe I can do like a Dead by Daylight thing. Later in the night instead of doing a regular stream. But, oh, apparently we're doing something. So I don't know. Maybe I won't have time to stream. If I do, it will probably be at the regular time, and or maybe a little later. I don't know. We'll see. If I do a later stream, then I'll do a spookier game. We'll leave it at that. Just keep an eye on Discord and my Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff, and I'll do the announcements for it. But that said, thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you around.